She down there cooking some damn spam.
No, it's just mysterious.
I like barbecue sauce.
Hey everyone, it's Micah Fragrance here, back at it again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of my top summer fragrance suggestions. This is going to be, it's not going to be a longer video, it's going to be a normal length video. There's going to be more fragrances than normal, but I'm going to be going through them a lot quicker. We have 16 fragrances. That means no note breakdowns for this video. I will be telling you guys, what the fragrances smell like. I do not want to have to go in and put in 16 note breakdowns, timeout, everything like that. So we're just going to get started, and we are going to be getting progressively more expensive. We're going to start out around $20, and then we will end around $190. So we're going to get started with the cheapest first, which is Maison Alhambra's Bright Peach. $17 to $20, 2.5 ounce eau de parfum, clone of Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. This one, when you first get it, it's decent, but it's a lot better after you macerate it. Peachy, slightly bitter, slightly green, a little bit boozy. Very good fragrance, especially if you're a guy, because you're wearing a peach scent, you will get noticed. Good fragrance. Do not sleep on Bright Peach. Another one that people hate, but I love for around $20 would be Versace Blue Jeans. I love blue jeans. Nice, powdery, citrusy, vanillic fragrance. Very citrusy and just like a nice old school powdery fresh fragrance. If you want something, it's going to be different that you'll get noticed. Versace Blue Jeans will be phenomenal. I have this one. I love it. My girlfriend loves it, and it smells phenomenal in the heat. Next, going up to $21, Lattafa Mahir Legacy. This is a clone of Parfums de Marly Sedley. I've never actually smelt Sedley. This is a nice citrusy, woodsy fragrance with some slight incense, like maybe frankincense or just some, like incensey vibes. Very good fragrance. I get around 7 hours of longevity with a foot or two of projection. Just a nice smell. It's kind of peppery, almost reminiscent of something like Dior Homme Sport. So Mahir Legacy is a good one. Now that is kind of it for clones. We still have a couple clones, but those Bright Peach and Mahir Legacy are the two that I showed that are like 100% clones. And I mean, there's one more on this list, so I guess I didn't show all the clones yet. Moving on, around $25, Calvin Klein's Eternity Air. To me, this is a mix between Eternity, Jimmy Choo Man, and like Gucci Guilty Black. A very good fragrance. It has some like lavenderiness, some woodsiness, freshness, some citrusiness. A very good fragrance, and it's a blend of like two of my favorite fragrances of all times. Tommy Vibrant Summer. This one got a lot of hype last summer. It's a very, very good fragrance. It is like a coconut sunscreen. Easiest way to sum it up. Now, a lot of people say this is a good clone of Le Beau EDT. It does not smell anything like Le Beau EDT. Don't buy this expecting Le Beau. Buy it expecting a coconut sunscreen if you want to expect something with coconut. Good fragrance. $25 for the 3.4 ounce. Girls version is phenomenal as well. Going to $30, we have a 2-for-1 because they're in the same line. We have Rasasi Hawass and Rasasi Hawass Ice. Rasasi Hawass is pretty similar to Invictus, very sugary sweet with some nice Middle Eastern spices, some added cinnamon, and some added plum. Rasasi Hawass Ice is pretty much Hawass, a little more toned down, a little more fresh with this nice green apple note that's very, very prominent. With these two fragrances, they are sweet, but Hawass Ice is going to be a lot more toned down, easier to wear, not in everybody's faces. And another thing too, I get some grapiness from Hawass, and that grapiness is just to the max in Hawass Ice. So if you like almost like grapey sweet fragrances, both of these are going to be phenomenal. Next one, this is a very, very good cheapie that is just great for year-round uses, around $35. And those two Hawasses, Hawass Ice and the original Hawass, sit around $30. So for $35, Paris Corner Mauge Moscow Mule. It's very clean, citrusy, slightly woodsy, slightly oak mossy, slightly musky, and it has some really nice ginger in there as well. This is a good fragrance. It's reminiscent of Nautica Voyage for the first 10 minutes, and then it's like a very high quality, almost like niche version of Nautica Voyage. But do not buy this expecting Nautica Voyage. It's way better than Nautica Voyage. For $40, this is one of my top recommendations simply of all time. Versace Dylan Blue, $40 for the 3.4 ounce, pretty good price. Nice synthetic grapefruit, bergamot, and Baroxen fragrance. You'll get a lot of compliments. Very easy to get, notice with this one, get a lot of compliments with this one. You cannot go wrong with it. Now we have a decent jump in prices. We were at $40 and we're going to be doubling the price, so we're jumping up to $80. Joe Milano's Game of Spades Full House. This is the last clone I have on this list. This is a clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Nice, almost like minty, citrusy, airy, powdery fragrance. Decent longevity, decent projection, just a super, super good scent. And this one is probably my top pick out of all these. Maybe the last one, but this one is super good. Moving up about $10 more to $90, Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau EDT, 4.2 ounce, around $90. This is just a super nice, creamy tonka bean bergamonte coconut. Very coconut heavy. If you want a coconut heavy fragrance, get Le Beau EDT. That's my personal preference. Very good, good longevity, good projection, and a lot of positive attention. Around that same price, $90, and this is only for a 1 ounce though. City Rhythm Miami Tropical Confessions. Similar to the original Miami, which is like Baccarat Rouge 540, more almondy, more vanilla sweet, more creamy, coconutty, lactonic. This is just a very tropical fragrance, coconutty, pineapple-y. You cannot go wrong with this one, and it lasts forever. We have another one like the Hawas and Hawas Ice situation. Acqua di Gio Parfum and Acqua di Gio Profondo are two phenomenal options. Profondo takes that original citrusy Acqua di Gio DNA, makes it more tad bit spicy with these mineral notes, which just adds like this almost pepperiness to it. Good fragrance, decent projection, decent longevity. This is good if you like mineral notes and you want a lot of aquatics. Parfum, on the other hand, is if you want more of a slight floral clean sweetness. This is a lot closer to that original Acqua di Gio DNA with some nice floral sweetness. We have two more taking another jump, and those Acqua di Gios are around $100, we'll just say. Let's go up around $40 more. Dior Homme Cologne. This is, in my opinion, the best Dior Homme for the warmer weather, and a lot of people would agree. So Dior Homme Cologne, it is a cologne formulation. It will not last that long, but it smells like a super ultra refreshing lemonade. If you want to smell like a lemonade, this is the fragrance for you. And the last one, which this one is probably my biggest recommendation, City Rhythm Redline 2654, $190 for the 3.4 ounce. It is niche, and the City Rhythm fragrances got a lot of hype on TikTok. This is a mix between like Le Beau EDT, a Blue Raspberry Jolly Rancher, and like Baccarat Rouge 540. Very good fragrance, good longevity, good projection. Let me know what you guys thought about my list. That is the last one. That is all I have. Let me know if you guys are going to cop anything from this list, what you guys might cop in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. Please make sure to drop a sub and a like if y'all have not already. Peace, everyone, and have a great day.